Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotation.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Simmons. Jackson is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Dawkins. And it's Giddey in at the two-guard spot. The Grizzlies on offense. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
No good from Simmons. And so Fox will bring it up for Memphis. Out to the right wing. Here's Mann, and he's covered by Dawkins. Let's go. Mann gets the bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Giddey. Over Daniels. Giddey, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Fox with the jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Giddey. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Payton for 3, and it's Fox with the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Mann passes to Fox. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Houston. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And looking at Memphis, they're the best in class when it comes to putting a great product on the court. And we've seen that in the early going.
Here's Dawkins. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Clock at 6. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Fox. And Giddey gets it to go. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Mann. On the wing, Daniels. Tipped away. Here's Mann. Cranes the three-pointer. Mann's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Giddey. Simmons can't get it to go. Dawkins against Fox. Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. Fox kicks to Kuminga. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Dawkins. Following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. The 76ers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Here's Mann, and the pass to Daniels. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pelicans. Now, Giddey. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Mann, and he's covered by Dawkins. Daniels, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. Outside, Simmons. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Jackson misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fox passes to Kuminga. Goes back up. Here's Mann. He has 5. No good on the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
They get it back outside for Simmons. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
And let's check out the numbers for Jaren Jackson. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 13 points per, 7 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Mann passes to Fox. 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kuminga's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out left to the wing. Dawkins kicks to Giddey. Lets it go from deep. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top score. We take a look at Fox, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, John Morant, just 2 spots down. Another guy that's having a great scoring season.
And what an option either of those 2 guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Now here's Giddey. Here's Simmons. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. 8 points for him.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Daniels. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Well, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders. And he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now, here's Fox. Here's Mann. He has 5. Misses the 3.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, Giddey. He's covered by Daniels. Giddey the pass to Simmons. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. John Morant, he's checked in for Kuminga. And the 76ers also making a change. Anthony's checked in. Morant against Dawkins. Passes to Daniels. Fires from deep. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Daniels has got 11 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Dawkins. Scoreless thus far. Over to the left wing. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Anthony, the pass to Jackson. He feeds it to Simmons. Good work defensively by Fox.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Kicks it to Morant. Daniels gets a screen from Fox. They get the rebound. Here's Hines. No good from outside.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Basket counts. 10 points for him.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Man passes to Morant. Over Dawkins, and that one's good. Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Simmons passes to Dawkins. Jackson has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Fox will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it in both matchups last season.
Right you are. I mean, winning the games they were supposed to win. No doubt they'll look to continue that tonight.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the deep.
Outside Anthony. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. Daniels is checked in for Memphis. Griffin comes in for Trey Mann. Toppin, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Bones Highland comes in for Dawkins. Bain kicks to Toppin. Back to Bain. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The 76ers with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Launches it. Outside for Griffin. Morant against Highland. Fox a screen on Highland. A second chance effort. Simmons against Fox.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Morant comes with the double team. Simmons finds Bain. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Bain's got 5 points so far.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Fox with the screen from Morant. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Griffin can't get it to go in. The 76ers trail by 16. Anthony, the pass to Highland. Bain with it. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Fox has got 13 rebounds tonight. Going after to the paint. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Anthony looking it over. Left side, Bain. Here's Toppin. And that one released in time, but no good.
Excellent defense from McDaniel. Jaden's length and activity, really a problem for shooters.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Head out there with Morant. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Fox. And it's Griffin in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The 76ers trail by 20. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Heat did more than get the job done. He scored 40 points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. The level he played at in that one was incredible. He always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Toppin, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight. Morant against Highland. Morant looking around. And the wide open shot from Griffin buries the long-range jumper. Griffin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Giddey, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Whitehead. He dishes it to Griffin. Kuminga the pass to Morant. Shoots over Highland. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. From downtown. And it's Fox with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Morant passes to Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, you've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
There's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Anderson, and Dawkins subbed in for Highland. Jackson misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Out to Morant. Pass to Griffin. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. 76ers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Tapping a screen on Griffin. Now here's Giddey. Here's Toppin. And nothing is falling for him right now. To the right side. 13 feet away. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
First in free throw shooting, and they showed up top 5 in blocks. The interior defense was truly an asset for this group. Boy, did they contest every shot in the paint.
And last season, everything started with their defense. You mentioned their #1 ranking in steals. The pressure they put on opponents was nonstop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Friday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming into town. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte,
It's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And the shot goes in. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Anthony. Still yet to score. Another miss by Philadelphia.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Grizzlies have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Simmons checked in for Toppin. Up top, Fox. And Fox with the jam.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
He had Simmons atop the key. Morant against Dawkins. Simmons. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Fox over Simmons. Fox passes to Mann. Good. Mann's got 7 points.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Giddey, and a wide open look for Simmons. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 20-5 run. Morant's off a pick from Fox. And it's Morant missing. Philadelphia shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Down low, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Morant against Dawkins. Here's Mann. He's got 7. Floats one up. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And here are the 76ers now. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Grizzlies making the shot. Shot's good by Simmons. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Morant. And rebounds again. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
From outside the arc, the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Anthony with it. To the inside, Dawkins. Morant with some nice D. And it's Fox with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Jackson against Morant. Outside Griffin. Here's Kuminga. Out to Morant. Fox a screen on Simmons. Second chance shot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
Baines checked in for Josh Giddey. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Here's Dawkins, still without a basket. Down low. Another shot, and Simmons with the nice bucket inside.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in his last outing. They get it again. And he shoots with the jam.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
Jay, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Here's Dawkins. Grizzlies making the shot. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
They had such a strong presence in the paint. Just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebound.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Giddey's checked in.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And Simmons is right there. Simmons got 21 in the game.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Lobbed up there for Fox. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Dawkins against Morant. A floater. The shot by Dawkins is no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Fox passes to Morant. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now here's Giddey. Simmons the bounce pass. The pass to Giddey. And it's denied by Fox. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Here's Hines. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Dawkins. And a wide open look for Bain. No good, unable to end this run.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than John Morant. He explodes off the floor.
And here is Giddey. Front pass the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Memphis, able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
A look here now at the 76ers. They've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Grizzlies.
Right now, they're scoring the ball with ease. Good decision-making, kind of punishing the defense for overplaying certain guys. They just seem a step ahead.
Or 10 steps ahead. This game hasn't been close for a minute.
And that is it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, Jaren Jackson is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dawkins. And it's Simmons in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Fox. And that one drops for him. Fox has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Grizzlies.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
On the wing, Giddey. Pass to Dawkins. Jackson with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bane. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. The Grizzlies pull it in. Fox kicks to Daniels. Inside. Ball stolen. It's stolen by Kuminga. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
First in scoring, and they were #1 in assists. No team moved it better than they did. What a fun squad to watch.
And having the best offense in the league last season, they were an opponent that no team wanted to face. Now Giddey. In the corner, it's Bane. Jackson from long range. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you gotta make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
There's the pass to Hines. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson. For Memphis, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. He's off on the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Dawkins, the pass to Giddey. Simmons sets a screen for Giddey. Here he goes. And it's denied by Fox. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Mann, and he's covered by Dawkins. Mann passes to Fox. It's sent back down by Simmons. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. On the wing, Giddey. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Man passes to Daniels. And that one, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Jackson. Outside Simmons. From deep. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Fox. Pass to Man. Man gets a screen from Fox. Shoots off the step back. That's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Fox a screen on Dawkins. Man can't hit.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
It's blocked. Here's the dish to Fox. Passes it to Man. Pass to Hines. Here's Fox. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Simmons got 6 rebounds now in the game. Giddey, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Fox. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fox has got 38 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Dawkins. Still scoreless. Here's Jackson. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
The shot's good.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Giddey the pass to Jackson. Outside, Bain. They need this one. No good that time. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Number 1, the Grizzlies. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
Both clubs physically dominant inside the paint, and that's why you see those outstanding shot blocking numbers.
The pass to Fox. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Man. And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Pass to Simmons. Takes the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this boy.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the score by Memphis. Here's Giddey. And it's denied by Fox. To the middle. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Philadelphia's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Payne with the screen on Morant. Simmons left side, looking to end the run. He gets it in there. Simmons got 23.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
They set the pick. Morant passes to Fox. And it's Fox slamming it down.
And
guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Fox with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And it's Fox with the jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. And the rejection by Jackson. Back to Morant. Fox with the screen for Morant. The feed to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Here's Dawkins. No scoring in this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And checking out the numbers for Ja Morant. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 27 points per game last season, 16 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Daniels is checked in for Kuminga. Griffin comes in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Whitehead in for Trey Mann. Now here's Morant. Morant's off a pick from Fox. Second shot opportunity. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Passes it to Anthony. To the paint. Here's Simmons. There's Jackson with the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Griffin kicks to Morant. Fox a screen on Dawkins. Morant passes to Fox. It doesn't go for him. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. From outside, off the mark.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Anderson, he's checked in for Simmons. Toppin comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Bones Island subbed in for Dawkins. And the 76ers with possession. Outside Anthony. It's deflected. Stolen by McDaniels. It's Morant in the corner. Here's Fox. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Griffin against Highland. Here's Toppin. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Anthony. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Grizzlies shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Pass to Whitehead. The 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Anthony. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Drops in the tray.
That last shot got Anthony geeked up. He wanted some revenge.
Morant Dishes to McDaniels. Back to Morant. Fox with the screen for Morant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The pass to Anderson. Anthony in the corner. Down low. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Highland. Another three for Philadelphia. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the inside. Fox. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the wing on the left. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Grizzlies out in front, opening up a huge gap. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor.
Changes here for the Grizzlies. Fox, he's checked in for Stewart, and it's Markkanen in for Griffin. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Simmons checked in for Anderson. Jaren Jackson comes in for Toppin. Baines checked in for Cole Anthony. And Dawkins subbed in for Highland. Timeout called the Grizzlies. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Stay out here.
Giddey the pass to Dawkins. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And Simmons slams it in.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
They've got Ja Morant. McDaniels is out there with Markkanen. And it's Fox. And it's Whitehead in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Payne looking around. Simmons on the wing. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Memphis has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Dawkins against Morant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Griffin's checked in for Markkanen. The 76ers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And Morant gets it to go.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Dawkins against Morant. Here's Dawkins. Pass to Bain. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Dawkins against Morant. Screen by McDaniel. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Inside, here's Simmons, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Now, here's McDaniels. Memphis moving that ball around. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Whitehead passes to McDaniels. Morant outside. Lobbed up there for Fox.
Goodness, save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Outside Jackson. Passes it to Giddey. Here's Simmons. Tries again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Grizzlies have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Fox. Morant outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Here's Dawkins. On the wing, Bain. Shoots over Griffin. Again, Philadelphia. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. The 11-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
And for Memphis, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Fox. Out to Morant. Pass to Whitehead. To the middle. In the corner, it's Griffin. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Morant against Dawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Morant. And there's the pass to McDaniels. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Anthony's checked in for Philadelphia. The first one falls. What do you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg? Some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
It's blocked.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Memphis.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jay.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Down low. Outside for Jackson. Dawkins, the pass to Anthony.
Yo, watch it.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really
put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had